Hello, in this video we're going to talk about the parameter settings and options you have for the pip ripper indicator. Here I have it running on a daily chart of the pound Swiss franc, and let's take a look at those indicator settings. Some of them are pretty intuitive and easy to grab, like this one for instance. The MA length is 80, default MA length. This is the MA, and we use it for determining when buy signals are valid. Buy signals are valid when price is closing above the MA. Sell signals are going to be printing when price closes below the MA. The separation is really just a separation distance between the arrows, in this case a buy arrow, and the price that you're the low price of the bars. So it's a multiplier. So if you increase this, it'll get larger. The separation distance will get further out. If you make it 0, price the arrows will go right on the low or the for a buy signal, they'll go on the low of the bar. For a sell signal, they'll be on the high of the bar. If you set this to 0, any distance greater than that, it starts moving the arrows away. The default value is 5, so it gives a little space right off the bat. Buy arrow character and sell arrow character. Now these are called wingding numbers. These are wingdings, believe it or not. And wingdings can be found, a whole list of them can be found if you open up the MT4 editor. If you go to the MT4, the meta editor, you'll see here in the dictionary, you're going to want to search for wingdings, or you can look under the standard constants. So wingdings right here. And if you click on wingdings, you're going to be presented with this entire chart. And this chart is a character set called wingdings. And the 217 number gives us this nice up arrow. The 218 number gives us the down arrow. So if you enter a different number, if you want to choose a different arrow color, like perhaps this is a solid 233 is an up arrow, 234 is a down arrow. If you enter those numbers into these fields, you will get those characters to appear. The buy alert sound enabled. Enable buy alert sound. True or false? Do you want to have the wave file, the buy wave, played whenever we have a buy signal? Do you want to enable the sell sound? Very simple, true or false value there, and the wave file specified here. These wave files have to be found in your MetaTrader 4 directory. Do you want to enable a pop-up? So when there's a buy signal, do you want to have an alert box pop up with that information concerning the signal, true or false? And same thing for enabling a sell alert pop-up. Now the last one here, parameter is called plot on open of bar. The arrow itself can plot on either this bar or the bar prior to it. Some people like to think of it one way, some people the other way, so we gave them the option. Let me just go over the description here. This little piece of text right here is going to describe what we're looking at. So if we set this to true, as the default value is, the arrow is going to plot on the bar after the signal bar. See, this red bar right here is actually the signal bar. When this bar closes, then the pattern could be validated or invalidated. So this is the bar that's critical. And when that bar closes, then we get a signal. So the question is, do we want to print the arrow on that bar or the bar after it, the bar that just started? Okay. If it's true, if you set this value to true down here, it will plot on the bar after the signal bar. However, if you set it to false, false is equal to on the signal bar itself. So very important distinction, and you can change the two if you like. So this is where it prints on when the setting is true. Let's change this value. This is where we change it to false, and I'll show you how that changes the position. It's got a tick. You need one tick of data to come in here. Might be too quiet. I'm sorry, no, it did change. Here we go. So we have the blue arrow now is on the close of this bar. So when that bar closed out, that arrow printed there. If we change that back, you'll see that the bar has moved. And there we go. They shifted over 1. That's about it. Please let us know if you have any questions, and appreciate it. Thank you very much.